Credit cards. I think everyone should really have one. If you already started working or you are already working, I think you should start using your credit cards instead of your debit card. And if you were to ask me, which credit card should I get if it was my first one? Well, after doing some research, in my opinion, personally, not financial advice, I would suggest these 3 credit cards. So let's get right into that. First up is the RHB Shell Visa credit card, which is also the card that I'm currently using. This card is actually good if you are a person who travels a lot and who needs to refuel at the Shell station often. It can give you up to 12% cashback if you spend a minimum of 2,500 ringgit. I know the threshold is a bit hard to hit and a bit high, but if you alone cannot spend that much, you can try with a supplementary card and you can spend it with your family together to hit that threshold. And if you are not able to meet the 2,500 ringgit threshold per month, it's okay. They also have other percentage if you spend a minimum of 800 ringgit or 1,500 ringgit. Cashback also applies to online spending, groceries, even e-wallet top-ups. And if you spend around 800 ringgit per month, you'll get around 1% cashback. If you spend at least 1,500 ringgit a month, you will get at least 2% cashback on all of those. And on top of that, you'll get 0.2% cashback on all the other things that are not mentioned. In terms of annual fee, it actually comes around a bit high at 195 ringgit, but it is free and waived off for the first year. And if you swipe at least 24 times a year, your fee can actually be waived off. It totals to around 2 swipes per month, and I'm pretty sure you will swipe at least more than 2 times a month. And for you to qualify for this card, you will need a minimum income of 24,000 per annum or a 2,000 ringgit salary per month, which I'm pretty sure most of us already have that kind of salary. If not, you can work harder to increase your salary by doing some side hustles, saving a bit more, or doing some freelance, or even investing. I'm sure you guys have heard of Moomoo right about now, which you guys can trade your stocks, put your savings, or even emergency funds in there. And if you guys want to know more about Moomoo, there will be a video up here or here talking about all of that. And if you guys want to sign up for it, there will be a link down below. The next card, I'm pretty sure most of you already know or even heard of it, which is the UOB One credit card. This card can give you up to 10% cashback with a minimum spend of 1,500 ringgit a month on categories like dining, petrol, online spending, and so much more. But there's a cap to each category. Some of it are as much as 15 ringgit. And just to let you guys know, there will be no cashback on utilities like your electric bills and your water bills, and also government spend. If you don't meet the minimum spending of the month of 1,500 ringgit, you will only get 0.2% cashback. The UOB One Classic Card has been discontinued since January of 2025. We are only left with one choice. And if you guys want to apply for that card, you will need a minimum salary of 36,000 ringgit per annum. I know this will be a bit hard to reach, but if you guys have a bigger salary, then I'm pretty sure you guys can try for this one if you want an all-rounder card. And in terms of annual fees, it is also the same, which is 195 ringgit per annum. And lastly, we have the 2-in-1 card, which is the MAYBANK 2 Gold card, which consists of one Amex card and a Visa or MasterCard, up to you which one you want to choose it from. And the great thing about this card is the annual fee is actually free for life, and that's a good part about that. The perks of this card comes with the Amex, which is the American Express card, which if you spend it on the weekend, you'll actually get 5% cashback. But if you spend it on the weekday, whether you use the Amex card or the Visa or MasterCard, you'll actually collect points and you will use the points to convert into rewards. And the great part about it is that there's no minimum spending for you to get the cashback, so as long you use the Amex card to spend on the weekend. how no matter how much you spend, you'll still get 5% cash back. And in order for you to qualify for these two cards, you will need minimum monthly income of 2,500 ringgit or an annual income of 30,000 ringgit. So, which one should you choose? Well, if you are someone who often drive and refuel at Shell petrol station, well, the RHB Shell Visa credit card is actually the one for you. But if you are someone who just go out dining, on a shopping, or just go out and buy things, then the UOB is a perfect all-rounder for you. If you are someone who only goes out and spend on the weekend and also travel quite frequently, then the MAYBANK 2 Gold card will definitely suit your needs. Which card should you pick? Well, do let me know your decision down in the comment section below. And if you have any other cards that you are using or more helpful information, do share them in the comment section. Also, I would love to read them out. If you guys still don't know where to put your money at this year, well, there'll be a video up here about where you can save your money in 2025. And I really appreciate that you guys help me like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channels and for more videos to come. And until then, ciao.